Sauce the boss, yo, sauce the boss, of course. Hence to the same sauce. Sauce the boss, yo, sauce the boss, of course. Hence to the same sauce. Sauce the boss, yo, sauce the boss, of course. Hence to the same sauce. Sauce the boss, yo, sauce the boss, of course. Hence to the same sauce. Sauce the boss, yo, sauce the boss, of course. Hence to the same sauce. Sauce the boss, yo, sauce the boss, of course.
About you, and it's no one else like you is what they're getting. Positive vibes only. Shout out to King Saul's Boss in the build. About you, and it's no one else like you is what they're getting. Positive vibes only. Shout out to King Saul's Boss in the build. About you, and it's no one else like you is what they're getting. Positive vibes only. Shout out to King.
What are you talking about? Really being held captive. Okay? It is a hostage.
Do you think I give a flying
fuck
about anybody else?
Losing a child is devastating.
With SimilarWeb, it's like you're dropping into your competitor's marketing meeting, hearing all of their juicy.
Burying one, that's the kind of pain that doesn't just linger, it reshapes you. For Kaylin Davidson, grief came fast and merciless. Her 5-year-old son was gone, and before she could even lay him to rest, something unthinkable happened. The memorial she created in his honor, candles, balloons, tokens of love, was torn apart, destroyed. As if losing him wasn't cruel enough, someone made sure to twist the knife. Some brushed it off as drama. Others knew better. Kaylin wasn't one to let disrespect slide, especially not when it came to her baby. She had her suspicions, and she planned to confront them. But grief has a way of clouding judgment, and sometimes when pain turns into rage, things unravel in ways no one expects. Kaylin wasn't the only one carrying something heavy that day, and not everyone walks away when tempers explode. Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future uploads.
I love you.
I love you.
Kaylin may have been a bother to some, but to her family, friends, and most importantly, her sons, she was everything. Born and raised in South Bend, Indiana, Davidson was a loud, talkative, fun-loving girl who grew into a hardworking mother of 2. Her firstborn, Kylan Miller, was smart, strong, and loyal, a big brother who adored his baby sibling. And Kyler, a 5-year-old ball of brilliance and energy. He spoke like a grown man, read better than most middle schoolers, and had already qualified to attend Kennedy Academy, a school for gifted kids. His parents, Kaylin and Derek, though no longer together, were both proud as hell. Kaylin was grinding. She worked as a medical assistant at Beacon Health Systems while enrolled in a clinical care internship program. Laser focused on becoming a registered nurse. Most of her free time went to studying and raising her kids. But not everyone loved her hustle or her mouth. According to spectators, she could be loud, confrontational, and unapologetically bold. One person who definitely wasn't a fan was Kimmery Wright, a 26-year-old mother, social media personality, and part-time fire starter who also juggled multiple jobs and had a flair for keeping drama alive. The beef? It started over pettiness. Reportedly, Kimmery laughed at a video of one of Kaylin's family members getting beat up. That didn't sit well. Soon after, Kaylin and her cousin pulled up to the mall and jumped Kimmery. From there, it turned into a full-blown feud, online posts, backhanded comments, petty insults, 2 grown women with children acting like cast members from Baddies. And while they traded jabs and clout-chased chaos, tragedy came knocking. On April 30th, 2022, Kaylin's son Kyler was visiting his maternal grandmother's house when things went horribly wrong. Derek, Kyler's father, had dropped him off, nothing unusual. But while in the home, Kyler and another young relative stumbled upon a gun. They played with it. Then suddenly, a shot rang out. Kyler was hit. He was rushed to the hospital and listed in critical condition. For 3 agonizing days, he clung to life. Then, on May 4th, shortly after midnight, with no brain activity and no hope, he was removed from life support. Kaylin was shattered. The kind of grief that scrapes your soul and leaves nothing but rage and confusion behind. She turned to alcohol, to prayer, to Facebook. Her raw emotions poured out on her timeline, and so did her fury, especially toward her own mother. She wrote, "This situation has exposed a lot of true feelings. There is no way I should be doing this without my mother. I know it's my choice, but the things she said to me and her actions got us to this place. I have not received a call or text from her checking on me or anything since this incident. Everyone is back to work and school like they ain't killed my baby and like it wasn't your grandson that passed while in your home and in your care. I'm so hurt because I know I will never speak to her, my sister, or nephew ever again in life. I'm so hurt and confused by all of the hate and negative attitudes towards my sweet baby. Y'all continue to pray for me. I'm not okay. I'm about to lose my mind." Even with her grief boiling, Davidson swore she'd go all out for Kyler's funeral. But grief wasn't her only battle. Word got back to her that Kimmery had been making fun of her, talking slick about her son, about her parenting, about her pain. Kaylin had enough. She got on Facebook Live for 30 minutes and aired it all out. She spoke on her mental state, on the disrespect, and she made it clear this was going to be
Who else,
handled
man?
after the funeral.
Sauce the Boss, man.
That's what makes
Sauce,
Kittle
Sauce.
such an incredible design tool for
Who else,
designers
man?
of all levels. One of my favorite
Sauce
aspects
the
of
Boss, man. Of course, Sauce.
Kaylin and her cousin Weezy and me got into it with this girl. Her name is Ass So Big Like the Sun on Facebook. We got into it with her a couple months ago. Weezy thought it was done. So today, as a month, I got 7 people in my inbox with a screenshot of her basically saying that, Daryl. Basically, her saying that a motherfucker talked about my kids, about me being a bad mom a couple months ago. Now look at the situation she in with her kid. So to us, it looked like he was talking about Kaylin. So I got on the post and I said, "Are you referring to Kaylin?" She didn't say anything. So I inboxed her and I asked her, "Are you talking about Kaylin on your post?" And she definitely inboxed me back and said, "No, I wasn't talking about Kaylin." She said, I know y'all don't." I said, "Okay." She said, "I know y'all don't like me, but I don't play no shit like that. I prayed for that girl. I swear to God I did." And I said, "Oh, okay, thank you." And left it at that. Okay, Kaylin's here. Let me add her. Why is your name not coming up on this bitch? Oh, there you go. There you go, Kay. Hold on. I see you. I did it, Kaylin. It should be coming your way in a second. But so I said what I said. I said thank you. So Kaylin ended up calling me after I said thank you to Shorty and telling me what the girl said to her in her inbox, how she called her bitches and this, that, the other. And that changed my thank you from thank you to fuck you. Once I heard that how you was talking to my friend, that's when my thank you turned to fuck you. I did say thank you at first because you said you was praying for my friend. So I said, "Oh, okay, thank you," and left it at that. Until I talked to my friend, and my friend told me what was really being said to her in her inbox about the death of her son and the whole situation. My thank you turned to fuck you, and you can eat a sour dick at the end of the day. So, Kaylin, you can say what you got to say, friend.
I'm not a likable person, and I understand that. But you're not going to play in my face. Nobody going to play in my face when it comes to my baby. Like, period. You just not. She disrespectful. You in my inbox call me bitches and hoes. But then in the same breath saying, "I actually prayed for you." I said, "How you pray for me, but you speaking like that?" Everybody knew that you was talking about me. Multiple people got this screenshot of you. She's very disrespectful. My little cousin already beat you up under Akira's everything. And then you steady want to still be disrespectful. You know, I can't say too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On here about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know.
We ain't gonna speak on that. We just gonna speak on the situation.
It's a lot of people. I'm gonna just say this. It's a lot of people that love my baby.
Oh, my
and
mama.
There's a lot of people that love me.
I swear to God. I'm one of them people, so don't think I'm gonna be able to see something.
Her name is Ass So Fat Like the Sun or something.
Yeah, don't think I'm gonna be able to see something and not say something. I'm getting on any post that I think y'all talking about her in the situation. Anybody inbox me and ask me about it, I'm definitely letting you know.
But then when she shared it and she said, I love you too, Shayna. I miss y'all at work. But I love you too, Jay-Twana. But you said when you shared the post, it was about the dude that passed, the one that always be talking about women, whatever. That had nothing to do talking about, a bitch was just talking about me and about my kids. And now look what she going through. First of all, never talked about your kids.
Never.
No, I told you, why are you speaking on my little cousin Bella and you don't got your kids?
On my life.
Your priorities is fucked up. That's what I said.
On my life.
And as a woman, that's what the fuck I should have said to you, you young dumb bitch.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I just think it's so, at the end of the day,
about God don't like ugly and he ain't too fond of
about you, and it's no one else like you is what they're getting. Positive vibes only. Shout out to King Sauce Boss in the building. About you, and it's no one else like you is what they're getting. Positive vibes only. Shout out to King Sauce Boss in the.
Y'all ain't been, you know what I mean?
They haven't been through what you going through.
So you don't understand, but I'm really not here though.
No, my mom.
I've been praying to keep myself sane. I feel like if that's what I feel like doing to myself, because I feel like I can't live without my son, right? What do one of you motherfuckers think I do to y'all? For real.
Listen, stop. Don't do that, because I can't take it.
Like, no, for real though. What do y'all really think? Like, if they're my thoughts, and I've been fighting this demon since Saturday. If them the demons I'm fighting within myself, do you think I give a flying fuck about anybody else?
That's why they need to stop. Y'all gotta stop, because it's hard for her. Y'all don't know what my friend going through.
Y'all speaking on my situation. I don't speak on you hoes. I don't bother none of y'all. I don't fake kick it or nothing with none of y'all. Our mind's the business that pays me.
No,
and I go to work.
Suffering from CRM headaches? You don't have to. Move to Monday CRM and move deals with peace of mind.
Y'all not finna keep playing in my face.
Oh, my mama, me and Kaylin do not get on the phone and talk about none of you bitches. We all, it's at the end of the day, right now, if you did feel some type of way about Kaylin and her situation, to talk about this girl in that light and her son that passed away at the tender age of 5, you got to be some evil, sick bitch. Because ain't no humor in that. Ain't no love in that. Ain't no compassion in that. And y'all got to have the compassion for a motherfucker that's going through something so turmoil in their heart. They done ripped my friend heart out her chest and stepped on it. And now y'all want to toss it around like it's a basketball. Chill out. Chill out. If you ain't praying for her, shut the fuck up. Because we'll get on that. I ain't even going to speak on it. Chill to sit down, please. That's all I'm asking y'all. Please sit back. Sit the fuck back when y'all talking about Taylor.
And she a clout chaser, and she'll do any motherfucking thing to get some attention. But I don't know why you want that type of. My baby is loved, dog.
Oh, my mama. Shit.
You don't get the wrong attention because it could somebody that love me or love Kai could see you right now in Family Dollar and smack your ass to the motherfucker.
Oh, my mama.
It's clear that you talking about me though, and you talking about my baby. People is hurt that my baby is gone. People is hurt.
Her name is Ass So Big Like the Sun. Her real name is Kim, y'all. I put the post up when we get off of here because I done got it in my inbox at least 7 times because everybody know you talking about Kaylin. Everybody know you talking about Kaylin, and that was really mean to you. That was really evil of you that you don't got no compassion for this girl and she done lost her baby. At the end of the day,
anybody's like what I say about your boy, and then bitch, I ain't this, hoe this, bitches and hoe. It's like, man, I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get put in jail for all that. But you said,
Kaylin, you already know. Like I told Kaylin before, I'ma handle all the shit on the outside because my kid. Hey, listen, I got you. You already. Man, it's nothing to be said. You already know how the fuck
She's disrespectful as fuck. Period. Point fucking blank. Really. And
yeah,
I know
you
a whole
mean.
bunch of
Fuck disrespectful. She just a mean girl. I don't like no mean motherfucker. You're a mean girl at the end of the fucking day. You're a mean person. Ain't nothing good gonna come to you for doing that, talking about that baby like that. At the end of the day, Booty ain't did shit to you. Booty don't even know you, and if he did see you,
so bad about your kid. You spoke on my little cousin, and all I said was, "Why you speaking on somebody else's kids? How about get your kids from out the system? Get your kids back." That ain't speaking bad. That's something somebody should have been motherfucking told you. One of them niggas you laid up with should have been told you that.
What was said was very distasteful. It was very mean. It was hurtful at the end of the day, because Kaylin is really battling something within herself at this very moment in time. So like I said, I'm going to reiterate it. If y'all not sending Kaylin love or donating or whatever the case may be, please keep that shit to yourself, or whatever the case. But don't come telling me, don't post about it, because I'm checking every post that I see. Anything that a motherfucker telling me, I'm checking it at the door. No,
well,
I'm not telling.
Y'all say all of that behind y'all keyboard, and I know, oh, my motherfucking son's great, bro. You would not to my motherfucking face. You would not ask me the questions that you asking other people. But what's so fucked up is I've been keeping it straight funky with y'all. Oh, my lives are still posted. Ain't nothing hid. Y'all was on live with me when they pulled the plug on my baby and they came and told me his death time. Stop fucking playing with me.
At the end of the day,
and my hurt is starting to turn into anger. And I don't want to be an angry person, but that's what it's turning to. And you bitches is not making it no motherfucking better. I'm going to hurt one of you hoes for steady playing in my face and in my baby face. I swear to God, y'all don't know what the fuck going on. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. If I ain't said it on my motherfucking live, then you don't know that. Because I share information with y'all, because I know y'all watch Booty from pictures and stuff and videos and stuff that I posted since he was a baby. So I know. So I said I'm going to get on here and keep it all the way funky with y'all, just because I'm a real ass bitch like that. And if you want to go off something else out of what came out of my motherfucking mouth, fuck you. Fuck you.
At the end of the day, whatever Kaylin is saying or doing, or whatever the case may be, she
about you, and it's no one else like you is what they're getting. Positive vibes only.
I'm telling y'all.
Shout out to King Sauce Boss in the build about you, and it's no one.
And at the end of the fucking day, my friend is going through something where she can't even sleep, eat,
I will beat this bitch down her throat.
Leave her alone. Just leave her alone.
She like, for real. I'm on some, I'll kill you with my bare hands type shit. That's
leave her alone. Please leave her alone. I'm begging y'all to, please. When I'm praying.
This ain't no break up. Don't nobody touch me. None of that, because my little cousin gave you a taste. That was it. I'm gonna do you bad.
Once Human is easily one of the best open world survival games of 2024, and it's loaded with your favorite survival.
Like, for real. Right now, with all the hate and the hurt that I got in my motherfucking heart surrounding the situation with my baby, I don't want to hurt some motherfucking body. And I know I can do my bare motherfucking hands. I don't need a fucking weapon. Like, leave me alone. Yeah, Jamal, motherfuckers gonna get enough of playing on this motherfucking Facebook, playing on this motherfucking app, trying to be funny on fucking Facebook. Yeah, you sure right.
On my mama, they I ain't gonna speak on it, but motherfucker already know what the fuck.
Disrespectful, you foul. You didn't even have to make that comment, whether you felt like that or not.
You didn't. If you felt like that, you could have kept that between yourself. Oh, my mama, you didn't have to put that on social media, and you knew what you was doing when you did it. So quit trying to lie and say you're not talking about Kaylin's son, because everybody know you talking about Kay and her son.
Everybody was in, but I didn't even know about it till a motherfucker called me. But everybody was in by
and I'm really wishing a motherfucker wouldn't have called you with that, though, because I was handling that any motherfucking way. You already stressed enough, and you already dealing with so fucking much. Please quit telling Kaylin what the naysayers is saying. Don't. If somebody's saying something, hit me or Weezy, and we'll handle it. Don't go telling Kaylin nothing else. She already got enough to deal with on her mind. So please stop telling Kaylin what all this negative shit people are saying, because she's dealing with enough. Come tell me, and I'm going to handle it from there. Come tell Weezy, and Weezy and me will get together, and we'll handle the situation. Don't call my friend and tell her nothing else than no weird, dry lip, dry motherfucking pussy raggedy asshole got to say about nothing. She can't handle it right now. She dealing with enough. She can't handle nothing extra. Please, I beg y'all, don't call her and tell her nothing else. Tell Weezy. We got that.
Oh, but you know what though? I mean, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, y'all just leave me out the shit because I've been and went to jail and killed somebody for my baby funeral. But I'm glad that they did call and let me know about this one little situation because I'm gonna go ahead and get her together.
We know you are. We know you are. That's why we know how to deal with the situation. We know the perfect time to tell you some shit. We know that this ain't the time to tell you. We gonna tell you because we love you for real. So we don't want no extra stress on you. It's already too fucking much. It's already too much. You know, they say God don't put more on you than you can bear, but sometimes I don't believe that's true. And right now, you don't need that. Oh, my mama, you already know how I feel about that. I don't want nobody telling you shit. I don't want nobody telling you nothing. Tell me, tell Weezy. We gonna handle that. On my mama, me or Weezy not ducking no action from nobody on my kids. And it'll be whatever with any motherfucking body because don't nobody put no fear in my heart, period. So like I said, I'll be there on Wednesday. And if anybody got an issue, inbox me and let me know if you got something you feel about Kaylin so I can pull up and handle that. Other than that, sit back and shut the fuck up and send a prayer up to my friend and her mental health right now. Other than that, we ain't got nothing to talk about. That's it. That's all. At the end of the day, pray for my friend. Send her all the love and compassion.
And I do, and I love y'all. A lot of y'all that's been giving me donations. Again, I say this every time I get on live. For the donations, for the people that's been reaching out, for people that's doing free services for my baby funeral, for people that's just really going hard for my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to tell y'all, like, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Like, I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I love it. You can still go wrap balloons on Woodbine and Ardmore. It's the teddy bear big balloons. I put a sign out there that said hung for Kyler. We went out there and the school buses, everybody was hunking and it just really touched.
Because he's so loved. It's great that they showing up and showing you the love that you need right now.
There's so many people from my job. It's just like, it's overwhelming. And you know, I know I'm good to people. And I know I always been me and I always been a solid person, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like, not to say that I didn't think that people would come together for me, but
you didn't think it would be this much.
To be the situation that they have to, but for them to do it and for me to from anybody, for people like literally that even I felt out with, like, I love you, like I'm like, you know, like flying in, you know what I'm saying, catching flights. People that I haven't even been talking to. One friend I had talked to her in 4 years. We had a falling out. When I hadn't spoken to her in 4 years, our sister was on her way into the hospital. She said, such and such, out here in the parking lot. She want to know if she could come up. She just been waiting for somebody to, like, and just coming. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna deny no love. You know what I'm saying? You know, different circumstances for the other 3 people.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna deny no love for my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really a good person and I'm really like trying not to even be that person. I've changed so much, but like, I can only take so much. This is fucking overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? And then you speaking ill, like, you just don't know, like, please just leave me alone.
Please,
like,
I beg y'all to please leave me alone.
I'm begging you for your own sake to leave me alone.
Please, for real. Please, Jesus, please leave her alone. Jesus, please leave her
because
alone.
To me, it's malice and it's fucked up. I don't give a fuck if I don't see a bitch.
Why do you want to be mean to her right now? Why would you want to be mean to her right now? The universe did enough to her already. Why would you want to add anything to that? Something got to be mentally wrong with you for you to be thinking like that in this manner.
Like, wherever I see that girl at, I don't care if it's summertime, whatever. I'm Wayne Dane Doodle her motherfucking noodle. Cause her mouth just slick. It was slick last time she spoke on my kids. Now one of my babies dead and you still speaking on my kids. Like, you just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't get it. Like, you want some attention that bad?
I don't get it either. I don't know if you're trying to get clout or if you really just that evil. But at the end of the day, stop. That's all I'm asking. Please. I'm not even asking. I'm really begging for you, for the other side, to please just leave her alone, because I need for Kaylin to be able to be at her son's homegoing. I need for her to be able to celebrate Booty life. I need for her to be as level-headed as she can right now, and y'all make it for her. So I'm really just asking that y'all stop with the, oh, I heard this or this and this. Stop telling her stuff.
But how can you be like, oh, well, I heard this? If you go back and watch my live, what did I hear?
Okay. I heard you, Kay.
How could you not hear it from nobody? You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Right. It's okay because God don't like, she said, God don't like ugly. So know that Booty was one of God's children. Booty is in heaven right now, and God is looking at you talk about his angel. So at the end of the day, you the one that said God don't like ugly. How you think God is looking at you right now with the actions that you're putting upon this mother that then lost her 5-year-old son? At the end of the day, it's not right.
That motherfucking post and tell that bitch you foul as fuck, you disrespectful as fuck. Everybody know you talking about me, literally. You know what I'm saying? But I never talk bad about your kids, though. I never wish no ill towards them children, though.
We don't talk about people's kids because we can talk about the kids.
Even right now, though, your son just gave you a Mother's Day card. I could have went up there and shared your shit and said something foul malice. I could have said my 5-year-old probably right better than your 8-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just anything negative.
Right.
And then I know you spoke negative on my kid, and I still did it. Because for one, I'm a mother, and I lost mine. So I don't want to, hurt people. So
Right.
I don't want to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know for a fact your kids ain't fucking with my one kid. Just period, point blank off the top. You know what I'm saying? And that's how confident I am within my motherfucking kid. My kid was damn near a baby fucking genius. Let's talk about it.
My mama.
So I could have did that, but I didn't though. Because that ain't gonna make me feel better speaking on your kids. Your kids have never did nothing to me.
Right.
But you got the right one though. So
no, you got the right one on the wrong motherfucking day. Cause listen, like I said, we're not gonna talk about how the fuck we handle situations and shit like this because everybody is watching right now. But just know that shit is not gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Just know that you can't talk about Booty or Kaylin and think that at the end of the day,
there's so many people that really love me though. You know what I'm saying? Love my baby.
It's so many people in my inbox asking me, do you want me to go whoop the bitch? I know where she live at. You want me to do this? Because I know where she live at. I pull up on her right now. Motherfuckers that I don't even know is ready to pull up on Shorty right now. I don't even know these motherfuckers. I swear to God I don't. But
then you so tasteless and everybody know you talking about me. If you think like that and them your thoughts, you should nobody want her as a friend. Should no nigga want to lay with her? Like why? Like why? As a woman, why?
Cold-hearted bitch. Pick that stuff up you just put on my floor. Cold-hearted bitch. But ain't no good gonna come to you from that. Ain't no good gonna come to you from that. God don't like ugly, and anybody can be put in this situation. At the end of the day, it could have been you, it could have been me. At the end of the day, you don't never supposed to do no shit like that when it come to nobody kid. When it's so hurtful. It's really mean. You a mean person and you ugly. So fuck you. Like I said, I did say thank you at first because I thought that it was cool. You know, you said you wasn't talking about her. Okay, I knew you was, but you said you wasn't. So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. Until my friend called me.
You being tender with Woo, but then you jump in my inbox and call me bitches and hoes.
Right. What is you on? Why would you even be talking to her in this manner?
If you scared of Woo and you think Woo gonna do something to you, what do you think?
What you think she gonna do? It's her son. That's her baby. Her 5-year-old. That's her heart. What you think she gonna do?
I be like, for me, I still like kind of be surprised. Like, I just be wondering because I really don't be on there. Do people think I still don't got it or don't know who the fuck I am and don't know like how I will really just get down and get on that with you, though? And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think? Like, I don't know what the fuck people think.
I don't know what they thinking either. I don't know what a motherfucker would make a motherfucker even put that situation together like that because at the end of the day, the two, even if you did say something about her kid because she was being a bad mom, it don't compare to me losing my son. The two situations ain't even on the same level. So how can you compare them to each other? You trying to be funny and you mean it, and I don't like that. It is what it is from this point forward. What the fuck did you put in your nose? Oh my God.
I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I never speak on nobody's kids. So I can't get on like, oh, I apologize if I ever spoke about your children or something. That ain't never been me. That ain't never been my swag. Now I talk about you, your nigga, your grandmama. I talk, you know what I'm saying? I get on that. But I ain't never spoken no kids just because I ain't that's not me. That's tasteless as fuck. That's not classy under no circumstance. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't never been my style. But like, I just want people like
Sauce the boss in the building. Sauce the boss in the building. Sauce the boss in the building. Sauce.
I bet you they're not gonna do it.
No, I've been telling people I don't know. I'm not telling nobody to inbox you and ask you no stupid ass shit. No, I don't know.
Well, how about no? I'm saying tell them. Well, if you ain't gonna inbox her and ask her, what the fuck are you asking me for?
Right. Because it's the question that you shouldn't be asking because it ain't none of your motherfucking business, period.
But I put it all out there. Everything is on there from all the beefs that's been going on. Everything. I didn't leave y'all out on nothing on social media. I let everybody that love my baby, basically all of Facebook that's been showing nothing but love to my baby. I didn't leave y'all out on nothing. Y'all don't even have to guess what happened. I'm telling y'all what happened. The good, the bad, and the fucking ugly. Like, stop.
That's so fun. Coolest plugin I ever used.
Please stop. Again, that's all I'm asking. Please leave her alone. She just because y'all see her get on live and y'all feel like she's talking normal, it's not. She not herself right now. Her mind
talking to y'all like just like this and break down.
Yeah, because she not normal. She not okay. She never will be the Kaylin that we once knew. So if y'all not trying to build her up and love her and compassion and pray for her mindset right now, I really ask that y'all leave her alone because one more thing might break her. And I couldn't take it. You understand? It wouldn't be a good situation. So that's all I'm asking. And I'm really begging y'all to please stop telling her shit. Don't tell her nothing else. If somebody say something, tell me, tell Weezy, we'll figure it out. Other than that, don't call Kaylin and tell her nothing, no negative shit, because she done heard enough. And she can't deal with that right now.
And I love y'all, man. And I hope that everybody, because I know everybody working stuff and they probably can't come. But I would, I want a big celebration for my baby. I'm going all out, period. Like I'm not, I can put my baby to rest. Very beautiful. And I want everybody to love me and love my son to be there. Whether you know me personally or you know Booty personally or not. It's just a tragic, this is really a fucked up situation, y'all. Like, it's just really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Like, it's bad.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
His dad going through it, his granny, his nana going through it. I'm going through it. Like, it's just a bad situation. And I know I took every precaution ever since I ever had that little boy to protect him. And me and his dad took it. Took every precaution. And never would I think that going to your granny house, this would happen. Never. In my motherfucking wildest dreams did I ever think that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a real sad situation. It's heartbreaking. It makes my stomach turn when I even think about it because I know Booty. You know what I'm saying? And the kind of mom you is, and I'm so used to.
I don't own everybody. Oh, they should have put the guns up and you want to carry a gun. I don't own a gun. My mom don't own a gun. My baby daddy don't own a fucking gun. It was a gun in the house. Nobody knew about. Let's start there. I don't own a gun because shit like this. I've been pranked out and really off one of you hoes.
Shortly after the live, she shared a video of Kyler's memorial on the street, a touching tribute built by a friend that gave her a rare moment of peace in her storm of sorrow. That peace didn't last. Just days Kyler's funeral, someone destroyed the memorial. Balloons ripped, candles thrown. The one thing that had brought her joy during the worst time of her life, gone. Kaylin was crushed, and it sent her spiraling again, right back to the bottle she had just given up. Still, she stayed strong long enough to bury her son. On May 12th, the day of Kyler's funeral, she wrote, "That before this day from family. Rumors, my suit not coming on time, to someone tearing my baby memorial up. And I still never broke. My heart is so full and filled with so many emotions. It's unreal. I'm ready to see my son. I love y'all. She said goodbye. She watched the casket close. She tried to move forward, and it said us 2 weeks. She picked it back up, starting with Kimmery. What had gone on with her life? From her perspective, she wasn't involved in Kyler's death or the destruction of the memorial. She didn't care about grief. They weren't friends. She felt like she was being dragged into something that had nothing to do with her. And if Davidson wanted smoke, Kimmery wasn't backing down. On May 17, 2022, Kaylin found out through social media that Wright would be at Linden Grill. She got dressed, pulled up, and confronted her. Words were exchanged. Then Kaylin hit Kimmery. They tussled, and that's when Wright pulled out a gun. Davidson saw the gun and ran. Kimmery followed her to the exit and opened fire, shooting at Davidson and others as they fled the restaurant. Kaylin collapsed outside. She was rushed to the hospital, but her injuries were far too severe. 5 days after burying her child, Kaylin Davidson was gone. Wright was arrested on the spot and charged with murder and involuntary manslaughter. No bond. No TikTok dances. No Facebook Lives. While Wright sat in jail, Kaylin's family planned another funeral. On June 1st, Davidson was laid to rest beside her son. Her heart, broken beyond repair, was finally still. But Kimmery's legal nightmare was just getting started. She thought she could plead self-defense, that Indiana's gun laws would protect her.
Okay, listen up.
But here's the thing, you can't chase someone down and shoot them in the back, then claim self-defense. You can't fire into a public restaurant and expect a slap on the wrist. As Wright celebrated her release later that year, she took to Facebook on Christmas with, "It's a blessing to be home and be able to celebrate this day with my family. I prayed that I wouldn't have to spend my holidays behind bars, and I came home right before Thanksgiving. The greatest gift I received today was life and freedom." A few months later, with trial approaching, Wright updated her supporters again. "Good morning to my family and friends. Trial starts in 7 days. It will be from the 30th of October to the 2nd of November. I would greatly appreciate the support if you all could come. We're walking in with our heads held high, and we're walking out with a victory. If you can't make it all 4 days, I would greatly appreciate you all coming the last 2 days, November 1st and November 2nd. Trial starts at 10 a.m. each day. Love y'all." Then came another post, filled with faith and bold hope. "Exactly 1 week, and I will be free. No more ankle monitors, no more court dates. Completely free, Father God. I thank you now in advance. If it's in your will, it shall be your way. I am so excited for this fresh start. This new opportunity. I am so blessed, highly favored." But as pressure mounted, her tone shifted, her faith now mixed with frustration. "Going through this case shows me how corrupt the judicial system is. This isn't about justice, it's about a conviction." On the first day of trial, Wright posted again, asking for support. "Good morning. Today is the first day of trial. I just ask that y'all continue to keep me in y'all prayers. I will make it out victorious, but nevertheless, it's a nerve-wracking experience.
The boss in the building.
So just pray for me, please.
Sauce
If
the
you plan
boss
on
in
attending,
the building.
it starts at 10:30 a.m. She proudly posted. Day 1 had gone well, but then silence. On Friday, November 3rd, 2023, the verdict came down. Wright was found guilty, not of murder, but voluntary manslaughter. The firearm enhancement didn't stick. On December 4th, she was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
My life, son.
Sauce the boss.
It's his birthday. Everybody wish him happy birthday.
Oh, this is big right here, y'all. Everybody wish Sauce, the official boss, happy birthday, man. Let's go. Let's see it in the timeline. I like to wish Sauce. I like to wish Sauce the boss a happy birthday. I like to give a big shout out to Ashley Gordon. That's somebody say Ashley Gordon. Charlie Fields. I like how that sounds, man. I like to give a big happy birthday to Sauce the boss. I feel like we in the rooftop or something, you know what I mean? I like to give a big shout out to Benny Chapo, the official capo. Shout out to Sauce the boss, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You don't quit.